Welcome to the August Taking Over the World update. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm in a field of corn right now, but I am really into hunting. And so I'm just out here scouting some public land with Brooke, getting ready for the upcoming season. The Lord has just really pressed on my heart how I have so many resources and so many knowledge of hunting tips and whatnot that he has put it in my heart to try and feed as many families as I can this year. We live in a pretty low income neighborhood in in Tennessee. And so this year I'm just kind of scouting around some land before the season starts to hopefully provide some deer meat for some of the families here. I'm also definitely getting ready for the semester. Students come here, I think in the next week or two. A lot of them are moving in intermittently, depending on the COVID regulations. But we are getting super excited about the students coming back. This semester is going to be a really cool one to watch, just because we have 20 or so student leaders. That's double what we had, or double or so what we had last semester. And so this year we're going to be able to see the really cool effects of watching students take responsibility and kind of take ownership of the gospel themselves and watch them spread it among their peers, their classmates. And it's going to be really exciting just to see kind of what culture God decides to spread through them, because so far they've really only just watched us do it. And now really seeing them grow up and mature has been one of the most amazing things to be a part of. And now we are just getting super excited of what's going to come up this semester through them. This is a pretty short update just because there wasn't much that was happening this summer. A lot of us were just support raising or visiting our family. Hey, Brooke! So if you're trying to think of things that you could be praying for us for, one would just be for the staff team, just wisdom on how do you lead new Christians and new believers into now, evangelizing and working through the maturities that God is processing through with them. And then also just pray for the leaders, our student leaders themselves. A lot of them, this is going to be a big transition for them. Some of them are feeling very much like energized and ready to go with the gospel and ready to change their communities. But also a lot of them haven't really experienced a normal semester yet. To remind you, like COVID was 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember when. And some of them were freshmen when they came in. And so this will actually, even though they're juniors, this will be their first normal college semester. And so there might be a lot of events that affect their schedule that they may need to learn how to organize, and just all those things of just kind of maturing. And so if you could be praying for them, that the Lord and the Spirit would be with them and maturing them and helping them through this kind of different season would definitely be helpful. Last thing I want to share with you is just kind of a fun video. We were driving around garage sailing and came up on these kids that were having a lemonade stand. And so I thought it'd be just fun to interview them and ask them for some incredible business advice. So I'm going to share that after this. And so hopefully you enjoy that and get some nuggets of gold for your future business if you want to start one. So that's about it. Thank you so much for being part of this. Please continue to pray that God would give us favor in pushing his kingdom forward. And I'm so glad that you're doing this with us. And even if I could do it without you, I would choose not to. I love having you guys be a part of this and knowing that there's people out there that don't think that we're crazy. So thank you guys for everything that you give and everything that you sacrifice so that this is possible. All right, so I'll take it. All right, what is y'all's number one business advice?
Don't park in the middle of the road when you're trying to sell lemonade. I've done that. I almost got run over by a car.
What was yours?
Be nice to your customers.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
What about you? Be nice to your customers.
Don't sue them.
Don't sue them. What's your best business advice?
Whatever we said.
Make good lemonade. Hey, you heard it here, man. Make America great again through lemonade stands.
Just don't sue